Monitoring together. It's a farmer's market. You've got Ovid Family Community Library coming and monitoring with law enforcement who's got set up crime prevention while they're engaging in crime. That's the conduct of Satan, all right? Engaging in what is calling its venue, for example, a church while they're engaged in demonic activity, which is also criminal. So I want to speak to, this is the same exact relevant positioning, monitoring with communication devices at what is the farmer's market. They're selling no food. They are engaging in what is maintaining presence under the guise of what is the farmer's market. This is nothing other than a venue. I want to be clear, this is the venue, with regard to the entity, as I documented before, this is Ovid Family Community Library, out monitoring with the Ontario Police under what is the fake sun at 8:56 in the morning. If you recall my documentation, when I remain in the city of Upland, as I've heavily documented, the light source is remaining directly over my head at 8:56 in the morning while I'm at the intersection of Foothill and Euclid, right there at the U.S. Bank at 20 East Foothill Boulevard. After I'm documenting the light source over me at the McDonald's over 20 East Foothill, it is directly over the roof, directly over me while I'm walking at that property. You have today what is the maintenance of the fake sun over me also, not only at this time, that's one angle of the analysis. Also, I'm at the same position again. I'm gonna keep pointing this out because this is how you're understanding what is the psychopath while they set up crime prevention and they are engaging in crime. Those are the demon-possessed, that's the demon-possessed agency and the specifically documented sex offender. Okay, this demon having multiple shadows inside of that library where the state is at this keeping the fake sun over me at 8:56 in the morning. This is the same position last Sunday where I was. You're looking at the same position of the fake sun at 3:40 p.m. This is the same field as Patty's parked over here. I'm walking over here and I'm showing you what is the light source is right here. 3:40, it's right here. That's, first of all, not the sun. And that is, it's the same location. Under no circumstances is that they actually the light source. They are engaging what is relevant positioning, coming to the Ontario Town Square, participating in what is the farmer's market in order to engage in the pattern of conduct. I want to be clear, the entity engaging and monitoring with the people of the state, the light source remaining present. 8:56 a.m., that's not the sun that's over me at the same time, nor does it coexist over me at the city of Upland, remaining at that intersection at 8:56 a.m. Again, it's also remaining, again, while I remain at the 7-Eleven, excuse me, not 7-Eleven, Starbucks at 111 North Vineyard Avenue, with regard to what is using time as a method of identifying the precise location where I'm at, the direction I'm facing, the duration of time at that property, and what this entity is doing, maintaining the fake sun over me, and it's setting. Again, I'm looking at the same object as it's remaining over the top of these storefronts right here at 5:12 p.m., okay? This is demonic activity. It is federal stalking by law enforcement who come to the farmer's market. This is a terrorizing threat. Let me be clear. The entity placing the fake sun over the building of the Ovid Family Community Library at 9:55 a.m. Remember that. Here it is over me based on where I'm at, okay? There's no migration where the actual sun's going to be over that building. It's because I was sitting over there in front of it and the entity placed the fake sun over that building. And then I use that as an ongoing example, including using these demons of the Ontario Police Department who are group stalking at that same time, where the light source is entirely distinct and impossible to coexist, meaning it's mutually exclusive. This is the pattern of conduct at the Ontario Town Square. It's 8:59 a.m. This is P.O.C. at the same location where the entity is setting the fake sun. All right, I captured images of what is relevant positioning. You have minions of every race, African Americans who are targeting another African American while they're engaged in interstate stalking, which is demonic activity. Officer Hernandez and the sex offender who was patrolling around an engineered light, which remains inside of Ovid Family Community Library. Ovid Family Community Library coming out and participating, engaging in federal stalking with the Ontario Police and the people of the state under what is called the farmer's market. This is P.O.C. These are demons under a fake sun. It doesn't matter what they call it. This is P.O.C.